What if I told you that every time you slurp an ice-cold treat, you might be setting off a chain reaction in your brain? Your brain is staging a mini meltdown, a sudden and intense reaction to the cold sensation. That lightning bolt pain, known as brain freeze, isn't just discomfort, it's a rapid response from your body to protect itself. When something extremely cold touches the roof of your mouth, it triggers a sudden constriction and then dilation of blood vessels. This is your body's emergency brake on overheating. Stay tuned as BioBenders dives into the chilling secret behind the biggest headaches caused by the smallest bites. We'll explore the science behind this phenomenon, why it happens, and what you can do to prevent it. From the latest research in neuroscience to practical tips for avoiding that dreaded brain freeze, we've got you covered. So, grab your favorite cold treat, sit back, and get ready to learn something new about your body's fascinating response to the chill. Brain freeze, or sphenopalatine ganglioneuralgia, happens when something cold touches the roof of your mouth. Within seconds, you feel a sharp head pain that peaks in just 10 to 20 seconds, and then fades. It's fast, it's furious, and it's surprisingly universal. Inside your mouth sits the palate, a crucial structure that separates the oral and nasal cavities. This area is lined with numerous blood vessels, which play a vital role in maintaining the temperature and health of your mouth. These vessels are sensitive to changes in temperature, which can lead to various sensations and reactions. When you consume something extremely cold, like ice cream or a chilled beverage, a sudden chill causes these vessels to constrict rapidly. This is a protective mechanism to prevent loss of body heat. However, almost immediately, these vessels snap open, sending a rush of warm blood to re-equilibrate the temperature. This rapid change can be quite intense. This sudden dilation and rush of blood triggers pain receptors located on the trigeminal nerve, one of the major nerves in the head responsible for sensation in the face. The trigeminal nerve is highly sensitive and can react strongly to such rapid changes, sending signals that something is wrong. The brain receives these pain signals, and due to the way the trigeminal nerve is wired, interprets the pain as coming from your forehead. This is why you experience a sudden sharp headache, often referred to as a brain freeze or ice cream headache. It's a fascinating example of how interconnected and complex our nervous system is. So why did evolution gift us this agony? One theory, it's a protective reflex. If your face or brain gets too cold, say plunging your head underwater in freezing conditions, this reflex shouts, "Danger!" Your body shunts warm blood to the brain, keeping critical tissue at safe temperatures. So here's something fascinating. Have you ever wondered what happens inside your mouth when you take a sip of an ice-cold drink or bite into a frosty treat? It's not just a simple sensation of cold. There's a whole cascade of events happening at a microscopic level. Researchers at the University of Oxford, they use thermographic cameras to map the blood vessel response. These advanced cameras can detect minute changes in temperature, allowing scientists to visualize how our bodies react to cold stimuli in real time. It's like having a superpower that lets you see the invisible. They discovered, quite remarkably, that the temperature in the palate can drop by up to 20 degrees Fahrenheit in just a single sip, enough to trigger maximal vessel constriction. Imagine that. Your mouth becomes a battlefield where blood vessels are rapidly narrowing to protect your brain from the sudden cold. And you know what? When those vessels reopen, research shows that the pain intensity directly correlates with how quickly the temperature rebounds. Isn't that intriguing? This rapid constriction and dilation of blood vessels is what causes the infamous brain freeze or ice cream headache. It's a protective mechanism, but it sure can be painful. So, the next time you enjoy a cold treat, remember the incredible science happening inside your mouth. It's a reminder of how our bodies are constantly working to keep us safe, even when we're indulging in something as simple as ice cream. The interplay between temperature, blood vessels, and nerves is a fascinating dance that highlights the complexity of our physiology. This research not only helps us understand the phenomenon of brain freeze, but also opens up new avenues for studying how our bodies respond to various stimuli. It could lead to better treatments for headaches and other conditions related to blood vessel constriction. The more we learn, the more we realize how much there is yet to discover. So, here's to the curious minds and the relentless researchers who help us see the world in new and exciting ways. Science is all around us, even in the simple pleasures of life. Keep exploring, keep questioning, and who knows what fascinating discoveries await us next. Good news, you can outsmart brain freeze. Press your tongue flat against your palate. Your body heat helps rewarm the vessels. Cover your mouth and nose with your hands and breathe warm air. Sip warm water before your next cold bite. With practice, you can cut your freeze time in half. Did you know giraffes also get brain freeze? Their long snouts are cooled by wind while running, triggering the same reflex. Pause the video. Drop a comment with the oddest place you've experienced a cold-induced headache. We might feature it in our next episode. Even after decades of study, questions remain. Why do some people barely feel it, while others are knocked out by a single slurp? Could there be genetic factors at play? That's a chill puzzle for future scientists. From frozen treats to phantom pains, brain freeze reminds us how finely tuned our bodies are. Hit subscribe and ring the bell. BioBenders will uncover more everyday mysteries you never knew you had. Stay curious, stay cool, and see you next time.